What's up, guys, and welcome back to another build review. Now today, guys, this is a modern ranch build, and I am joined by a good friend, Buildz. How you doing, buddy?
I'm good, man. So today we have an absolutely beautiful build, something a little bit different, you know. That's what we try to bring you on this series, something out of the abnormal, you know, something you don't usually see or build in Minecraft. So this is a kind of traditional almost, but modern as you get inside, ranch house. I can't really describe the kind of style because this is really unique. I mean, I've never personally seen a build like this on Minecraft. What about you, man?
No, this is the first time. You've picked a really nice house to do a review on. I'm just lost for words. The amount of shapes on this and the actual style of it is amazing. It really is.
And as a car builder and a vehicle builder, I mean, look at what we've got right here in the front driveway as inspiration.
Yeah.
And once again, guess who it's by?
Who is it? Oh, Supati.
Yep. He's an amazing modern car builder on this server, guys. I think he also has a Planet Minecraft, so if you search that into Google, I think you may find him. So it looks like we have a pickup truck right here, towing along. I think this is a go-kart.
Could be a go-kart, or it could be one of those quad bike things.
Yeah, definitely. That looks really sick. And you don't generally see many vehicles actually pulling something along, so just even more that for inspiration. So we got this beautiful curving driveway, and once again we have another underground car park. Seems to be quite popular right now.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna hand this over to you since you're our cars guy.
Alright, so we've got Supati build cars, which we've seen this one on the last review, which is a Skyline GT43R, and on this one we have a Supati Acura.
Ooh.
I love the shapes on these, looks really good.
Yeah, I like how they've made it, you know, most builds today with cars, it's generally turning into these snowy quartz slab like builds. I like the fact that he's kind of made them a bit more blocky, you know, a bit more solid looking, and they do actually look a ton more realistic when they're built like this.
It's like a sleek sort of muscle car sort of thing.
Yeah, like a coupe kind of, yeah, like a coupe sports car.
And as you see, he's got his toolboxes here, which is really good, and looks like he's done a few burnouts on his cars because his old tires and...
Jeez, you know? He must be like a drifter. This is absolutely amazing.
So, who's this house built by?
Let's go have a look. I also love this, you know, the fact that this build is actually elevated. How many blocks? I think this is elevated by 4 blocks. 4 blocks above ground before you actually get onto the first level of this build. So let's check out the signs right up here. Supercas 1337. So I take it this road, right? This road has house numbers. And this maybe is the 1337th house? Jeez. Wow. And this is an estate.
Actually, look at the numbers. L-E-E-T. Leet.
Leet Supercas. I did not see that.
Yeah.
That is beautiful. Check this out. Jeez, that's so realistic, you know, the ceiling with the glass, letting in loads of natural lighting, and I mean, definitely, as we discovered in the last video, this is the place to come on the server for views. I will in fact just put coordinates right now on the screen so you guys can come check it out for yourselves. And that is amazing. Just look at all the modern interior inside here, this sleek dining table, how it's all kind of open planned in this big space. You know, you got your dining table, your like living room around the fireplace, and check how this for like a modern, I guess this is one of the modern electric fireplaces.
Yeah, I noticed that as well. It gives a nice sense of light as well. But I'm noticing as well, look at the ground. He's got stone, he's got carpet, then he's got the jungle wood, which is like a mat instead of carpet.
Awesome.
Over here, he's using sandstone.
Oh,
And then towards the kitchen, he's using bedrock. So it's multi-colors for flooring.
And it works really, really well. You know, I'd never use jungle wood, especially for flooring. And check out how freaking well he's made this work.
So every corner is sectioned out with a different color.
And check out this new seat. Oh my god, that is awesome. Check out that seat right there.
Now, I've never, ever, ever seen that before.
And I just, wow. Thank you, Supergas. You know, I may be using this seat in one of my next sleek home let's builds or mansions. That is really, really nice. And also, you may notice how well lit this room is due to the amount of natural lighting, which I love to see in builds like this. And also due to 2 furnaces being lit straight underneath this glass table we have right here.
He's disguised it really well, because you probably think, okay, he's got the glowstone, the beacon here, but you wouldn't think of the furnaces, natural skylight, and he's got beacons up in the sky here.
Oh, yeah, I love the way that this goes with the wood. You know that kind of outer orangey glow that you get from the beacons?
Yeah.
Just matches the wood, and it just looks so nice. Incredible.
All natural light with all the windows as well. As you said on the last build, all he's got is glasses, natural wallpaper for natural light shining through, top and sides. Beautiful.
This is really, really artistic. And if you go over to the kitchen, you can see how he's kept that sleek and kind of simple look flowing. So you got a derpy coffee machine here, coffee, latte, swag, Gucci. And then you got your 2 coffee mugs right here. Some bushes, you know.
Look at this. Look at this.
Oh my god. Check out
here.
that.
It looks like a glowstone, but it's not.
Oh,
you can see the little bit of fire.
That is absolutely amazing. I'd have never thought to do that. Instead of something like a furnace to make, you know, your oven. That is beautiful. Amazing. And I also really do like this vent. You know, you have them. What do you call them again?
Range hoods.
Range hoods, that's it. I always get the proper name. But check that out, you know? How that would not work on most builds, but how he's made it work so beautifully here.
Yeah.
I'm really starting to dig this guy's building, you know? This is amazing.
It is very unique. Very original.
Yeah, that's what I love to see. So do you want to check out another room now, since we spent like 5 minutes on that one?
Yeah.
What do we have in here?
Oh, this is one of the big bedrooms. Oh, he's got his own little library area here, the sitting room to read books.
Yo, that's cool. I like these shelving units. What are they? Maybe wine? You could have some wine in here.
Yeah,
it's pretty incredible. I guess by the time this video's up, mine and Smithers Boss's modern Mega Mansion review, or traditional Mega Mansion review, sorry, will be up. And they had like this gigantic, downstairs, kind of a, what do you call it, like a wine cellar. And they had all these different sections of wine storage in. It was really, really creative and cool. I like how he's done that there in a kind of modern fashion.
Yeah. Oh, now look at this. Stand here. Stand right here. Look at the wallpaper. Right, it splits onto the floor.
That's cool. That's pretty smart. I think that might actually be like a realistic maybe shadow. Yeah, I think that might actually be. If he's done that, that is really, really clever. And he's got another like little seating area right around here. And notice also how these bush features join up to the other bush features.
Yeah, I was just looking at that.
Really, really unique. Never see things like this. Oh, and then I take it this comes through into the ensuite. And check out that shower design, how simple that is, but realistic, you know? Because it has to come through a drain, and no one actually uses drain designs, do they?
No, really. I mean, not like this. I mean, I usually use a hopper in the ground with a lid like this, but I've never thought about using something like that, and which I think that is a better fit for it.
Oh yeah, definitely, because if you think about it, that's like a realistic size for, you know, a sink hole.
Yep.
That's awesome. And what do we have around here? We have a toilet. That is, oh no, I should say a shitter. That is a really nice shitter. That's realistic.
he's very courteous because you had to lift the seat, so he's actually put it down for female.
And what do we have here? We have a little side unit, maybe like a baby changing area,
I was just going to say that, yeah.
and a sink as well. It's very clever. What do we have up here? We have, I take it this is lighting with an anvil. Is that
Oh,
an
anvil.
Oh right, so he's done some weld edit there. Imagine how dangerous that'd be. You know, maybe it's like a anti-security measure. You know, you're in the shower, like showering, a burglar comes in. You know, he walks through the door, anvil.
Oh, hang on a sec. Oh no, I thought it was me then. Wow.
Do you
All right,
imagine?
let's
that?
keep cruising. What have we got in here? I've done this one. We keep on cruising.
Oh,
You know something?
that's cool.
I'm starting to see more and more of these shelvings in the wall with the
Yeah.
glass.
You know, the way that it kind of separates, you know, from the actual room. I like it when people go more in depth with builds. You know, instead of having just like, say, 4 rooms with a small corridor in the middle of the house, they have like things that actually go inside walls. So they start making walls which are 3 thick, for example. They start experimenting with all different kinds of you know, roofing materials, flooring materials. They change the height, width, length of the ceiling at different points. It's really, really diverse.
Yeah.
I think it's awesome, and I love this. More and more people are doing this, and check out how damn cool this is right now. You know, check out how you have Netherrack, you have red stained clay, and then you have red wool all joined together right there to form that like rug design. That's amazing. Check that out.
I love it. I love it.
Oh,
Yeah, with this
and
one.
we have another one of these. You know, your kind of little garden in the center of the home.
You know, I actually was looking at this before. Now, if you have a look, the whole roof has been cut out for that little plantation in there.
It's really, really smart.
So you get the natural light, the natural weather, so they can grow really well.
And like we said before, these features aren't only, you know, used to give you that kind of beautiful look in, you know, it's like adding another wallpaper practically, making your own natural wallpaper, but it also provides every single room in this whole house, except, you know, the occasional ones which are built more towards the outer edge, with perfect natural lighting to save you placing down things like beacons.
It's just warmly. I mean, I noticed the chair over here. You can just sit and, I mean, look at that for a view.
I can imagine that.
And there's also another one in the corner over here, so you could just like lay down and just focus. over
He's
the corner.
actually, look how he's like, because I imagine this is from the garage. Yeah, this is from the garage, so you can walk up straight from the garage up to here. Notice how he's continued this. I think this is what, sandstone?
Yeah.
Yeah, sandstone. Notice how he's put the sandstone continuing all the way down to here, you know, breaking off from the usual stone flooring. It's just
He's
little things like that, you know.
Yeah, he's capturing all the elements that will actually make a perfect build.
It's really, really clever, this guy. You know, he knows his stuff. And also the lighting. You know how people are doing things with glass right now, how the reflections of glass come out. If you said it, if I just quickly go and put it to P time noon, which is, you know, the ideal time for walk, have a look at this. You know, right here. All the glass reflections. Absolutely amazing. So, anyways, if we move on, we keep cruising.
You just glowed right up.
Come through here. No freaking way. He's done it again. This guy is the sofa man. Literally, check out these.
Very different, aren't they? Very original.
I love them. Really concept. Like a real concept, almost futuristic modern. It's like a work of art, just his sofas are amazing.
Yeah, I love coming onto this server and coming into different houses and seeing different couch designs and different bed designs. It's amazing. And I just keep asking myself, is there going to be a limit on what you can build in Minecraft? And
I don't think there ever will
obviously
be.
not. No. Because someone is always going to be building something very original.
Walker's just made me just realize, you know, Although this game now is 4 years old, and of course there's been new blocks and things that have come out from them, people are still doing it, you know, they're still coming up with different designs of stuff. You know, the amount of combinations that you can do with a sofa like this, with the different materials, is unbelievable, and I think Minecraft as a game is just going to keep continuing.
Yeah, I reckon. Oh, look at this.
Oh,
We're in
that
this
is
gym.
so smart. Incredible. Oh, yo, look at this, like, is this one of them pull-up things, you know? Yeah, this is, you know, you can kind of without stepping up on it.
That doesn't look right. It looks like it looks like a mech warrior.
Kinda does, you know? Like a transformer thing.
Well, he's got a punching bag.
Yeah, I saw that as soon as we came in. I love it. And one thing I've noticed about 1.8 is these new fences. You know?
Yeah.
Awesome. I love these new fences, the way that you can now blend things in. Because me and Zara's, we're 1.7 guys. We spend most of our time on 1.7 servers. My server currently is in 1.7.10. Soon to be 1.8, but we still need to do a few, you know, bits and bobs. But, you know, I love these new features. They bring so much more to the build. Check out this running machine. That's awesome. That's really cool. I like that.
Oh,
I never thought of using, you know, solar panels for the running track.
Yeah.
Just snap your neck. That's really, really nice. And what do we have here? Is this... Oh, right, this is one of them benches, you know? The gigantic weight.
Yeah, the bench press.
That's awesome. So, what do we have here? We have a bedroom intermixed with the lounge and also the weightlifting room.
Yep.
That's quite unique. You don't generally see things like that, but it
Well,
works.
you probably come in and go boom, 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 boom on the bag. You probably do his couple of squats up here, come here, run the treadmill. By this time, he's pretty much dead. Lift the arms, come over here, crash on the bed, stretch out a bit,
Sounds
and then
amazing.
grab some popcorn with his girlfriend and just watch a movie for the rest of the night.
I could live that life. Let's walk through here and see what we have through here to finish off. Oh. Like you were saying earlier about the new showering units.
Mm-hmm.
That's probably one of my favourites.
It's like a full-on wall unit.
That's
Things.
amazing. And the combination of snow and quartz here really, really works well.
Look at the sun shining on it.
Yeah, that's
Unbelievable.
fantastic. I can't fault this
Beautiful.
guy. And also the flooring. You know, Junglewood again. He's done it again. The material that I just generally do not use for flooring. Just amazing.
I love it. I love this as well. The actual stone texture.
Alright, come through. Oh yeah, definitely.
He splits the colors.
So wow.
You've got the brown, you've got the grey, you've got the black, you've got the light grey, dark grey. Then you've got the white. Then you've got the cobblestone.
Yeah, I
and
can
the
see.
brown timber roof.
So the contrast is just so on point. But you know what? People keep saying to me that I keep missing things on Buildz, and we will not forget that there is actually, I think there's a downstairs to this build. I'm an idiot. No, it's the garage. I saw something though. I know I saw something. You know, there's one room in this house that we did not come across.
Oh, there we go. This one is called Montecto. How do you spell that? Montecto.
Tequito.
Montecito.
I'm not sure. No, I think we
States.
actually did cover everything that the one room that we did cover that I forgot was the gym equipment, and some
Over here.
amazing- Where are you? I've lost you, man. There you are. Okay.
I'm typing away trying to get a pee time noon. We got an outdoor setting here.
Oh, nice. That's pretty cool. Like a little miniature front garden. Oh, yo, this was it. Yeah. This is what we mean, you know, we wouldn't miss this out if this wasn't for Zaris. Oh, so you got another barbecue area, I take it.
Yeah, you see this here? Now, you could think of it as whatever you want, but for me, as a barbecue lover, I see that little hook thing is a barbecue scraper to scrape off all the grit.
Oh, yeah.
And then you got like a little sleeve to put it back into.
That's clever. I would have never thought of that.
I don't know if it's what it's for, but that's what I see it as. It's like a scraper, clean the barbecue off, put it back in a pocket. Who wants hot dogs?
Yeah, one thing that we do not get enough of in England is barbecues. Well, what is through here? We have like a little, is this a hot tub maybe? Maybe a hot tub, maybe a very small swimming pool. And then we have our little outdoor dining seating area for the barbecue. And then I like how this nicely flows onto, what's this? This is jungle wood planks. You know how you would generally not use the contrast between this and this because they're such different, you know how like strong the texture changes between these two, like the colours. It's made it work so well. Imagine this view, you know, viewing over the top of a hill all the way down, so I make it there's probably going to be a lot more buildings down here because, you know, the roads are only start forming down there. This is absolutely amazing.
It's like we just kick back, have a few beers, and then I was just going to say have a few beers, and you'd be saying, yeah, go on in.
So do you want to finish this build off by giving it a nice little fly around?
Yeah, I'm just going to mention a few things as well. The indentation here, the amount of little bit of depth right across the whole build, it's absolutely phenomenal. And what he's done here is the stability stabilizers for the actual build. It's just, I don't know, awesome. That's all I can say.
This build would not look the same, I have to say, without this like modern slit going through the middle of it. It would not. It just adds something so simple to the build that makes such a huge difference.
Yeah. If you fly up on top, have a look at the center. This is what I was telling you about before with the rain, natural rain and the weather coming in.
Oh, that's really nice. Check that out. Inspiration right there. It's amazing. And have you also noticed something else? That these grey carpet things, I think they're supposed to be like retractable, like a roofing. So I guess, say if you have a giant thunderstorm, you know, or like extreme winds, and these come across, you know, and cover your like little garden downstairs.
Oh yeah, and they'll match up to the center here.
Yeah. That's really well thought out. I love it when people do that.
You've got to acknowledge the trees and the bushes and stuff like that.
Yeah,
He's got his own little alley as well. Look at that.
It's awesome. That's so cool. So, I think that's going to be the end of the build review. We want to thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to leave the video a like if you enjoyed it, and subscribe if you want to see more. Be sure to check out Zaris in the channel description video, and you got anything else to say?
Oh, you left yourself out. Definitely go check out Buildz, guys. 3K subs and growing. Go check him out. You will actually love what the content he provides. And yeah, so thanks for joining me, Buildz.
Yeah, no problem, man.
And thanks for watching, guys.
See ya.